5 Levels of Entrepreneur, Level 2. In this topic, I will discuss the continuation of the first 5 levels of entrepreneurship. If the first level is self-employed, you have to take care of your own business. If you are at the second level, your nickname is the manager, according to Bradley Sugar. What is the definition of the second level, the manager? They are business owners who already have staff, but the owner must take care of his own business. The difference between this level and the first is that you do not have staff. So, on this second level, you are responsible for the sales department as well as your own stock. You already have employees at this level. A minimum of 1 to 2 employees is required. But you have to take care and still be involved in your business. The most obvious example is if you encounter someone who owns a shop. They are typically second-level entrepreneurs. They have a shop, but they have to look after it. They have employees, but they are unable to leave the shop. They have to open themselves and close themselves. If it is only employees, maybe the items may be lost or something else could happen. As a result, they must remain involved in the shop. Sometimes I see that people with that level of entrepreneur are highly attached to their business, especially if they are second level. They cannot be separated from the business. They were in the shop from early morning till late at night. And they appear to be concerned about losing business because the shop is closed for the day. They were unable to leave the store. So they are entrepreneurs who on average are second-level entrepreneurs. Their nickname is the manager. If you want to go to the third level, there are exams, divisions, and lines that you must prepare for at the second level. At the first level, you only need to prepare 2 things, sales and inventory. There isn't anything else. However, at the second level, you must run 7 divisions. If you want to continue to the third level. What exactly are the 7 divisions? I'll go over them one by one. The first is inventory. Because the higher the turnover, the larger the warehouse must be prepared if you want to get to the third level. More inventory is needed. As a result, all earnings earned as a result of your activities must be included in your inventory. If not, your profit is sufficient on paper. That profit cannot be taken immediately in the form of profit. Otherwise, your efforts will be ineffective. For example, if a hot dog vendor can sell 200 hot dogs today and increase to 1,000 hot dogs tomorrow, the profit of 200 hot dogs must be reflected in the inventory. Otherwise, there's no way you'll be able to boost your sales to 1,000 hot dogs. Because your inventory must be increased, so must your stock. The second step is to prepare the sales team. So, if one vendor sells 200 hot dogs every day, you must prepare 5 vendors. It should be noted that the 5 vendors sold at the same rate as the first one. Normally, that is not possible. Because the very first vendor is generally crowded. So perhaps you should set up a little factory to ensure that the secret is the same as the first vendor till the next 5 vendors are the same as the first vendor. Customers will flee if you don't. So you have to make sure you have a branch that doesn't taste much different from the first vendor. So that your customers will not run away. Got it? The third difficulty is increasing the daily turnover from 200 to 1,000. So, when we talk about levels, entrepreneurs are at a different level. When it comes to self-defense tests, the higher the level of difficulty, the more varied the difficulty level. It's the same with students. Of course, the level of the exam is different from the junior high school level. So if you are currently still in junior high school and want to move up to high school, you have to make sure of the third division. The accounting division. You have to prepare accounting. Accounting takes care of business cash flow and accounts payable. If you want to increase your turnover, you will look for debt. Or maybe in debt because usually the business must have debt if you are going to increase capital. Usually your partner is a bank. The bank will also assess your business whether your business is worth dispersing funds or not. It's called working capital. From there, the bank will disperse funds for stock of goods, inventory. The finance section is the fourth thing you must prepare for. Finance division. Whereas the finance division's objective is to predict our turnover track for the next 5 months, 6 months, and 1 year. Finance's role is to ensure that this company's capital is not interrupted for our operation for the following 6 months to a year. If you can't predict, your firm is in trouble. You are unable to advance to the next level. A financial position also deals with future investments. Future investments must ensure that I do not open the incorrect branch in the incorrect location. Don't let the opening of a branch cause the company's turnover to fall. Because of what, exactly? The branch becomes a burden to the firm since it is unproductive. That is the responsibility of finance. That would be the fourth division. The fifth division is production. Don't let your company have buyers, but no products. The market has frequently requested it, but you are unable to supply it. You have a production division. Make certain that this production division exists. And the sixth division is that you must have an administration division. This administration's job is to ensure that your business is legal. So, don't allow others to replicate your business. For example, if you do not legalize your business and it is not registered, it will be replicated by others and you will be powerless to stop it. You have little rights if others plagiarize your brand. So, in the administration department, he is in charge of legality. The second type of administrative labor is licensing. Don't let your company go without a license. This will be addressed later. That is the administrative division's responsibility. If you can't complete all of these, you won't be able to progress to the third level. So, on the second level, you must ensure that you have all of these. HRD is the third administration division. Department of Human Resources. So make sure you understand everything. That would be the sixth division. The seventh division is called Technology and Development. Make certain that your product is innovative. There is a life cycle for your product. If your product is not selling well in the market, it may be time to withdraw it or package it with a more appealing division or more fascinating technology. This is a role in technology and development. It is almost guaranteed that your company will fail if it does not have a technology and development division. It is difficult to keep your firm alive for more than 5 years. Simply say goodbye. Because your company is out of date. So, if you want your business to remain updated, make sure it has a technology and development division. These 7 sections were taken from a book called Managerial Functional Chart. Specifically, the product of the publisher McGraw-Hill. Where this is a company that is quite well known, extraordinary enough and competent enough to discuss this. Therefore, many entrepreneurs, if they want their turnover to reach $1,000 per day to $10,000 per day, make sure you have all 7 divisions. If not, you're just on the second level. Therefore, it is not easy to be an entrepreneur. The first level may have given you a headache, let alone the second level? From here you can imagine, being a third level entrepreneur is already very difficult, because you have to prepare the 7 divisions, let alone the 5th level. Therefore, friends of entrepreneurs, try from a reseller first, until you can have a business at the 5th level. Or you can decide at the 2nd level to partner with a company that is currently on its way to level 5. So you don't have to bother 85% of the division. You don't have to think about it. There is a professional section, it has provided it all and you just have to partner with them. You don't have to worry about 85% of the problems, you just need to think about 15% of the problems. That's all today's video from me. Success to you all, great greetings.